Hello, friends. I'm Bernard Watts of Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment. I just want to take this time out to say thank you for tuning in to the show. This night is a Wednesday night. Appreciate each and one of you for tuning in, and also from the past. Recently, I just went over my 1,000 subscribers. Just want to say thank you to each subscriber that have subscribed to my show and to this platform. I appreciate that. And those who have taken out the time to share the videos on your platform, I appreciate it also. I want to say special thanks also to the people who have businesses that have advertised and sponsored my show in the past and the ones that's getting ready to do it in the future. I appreciate you. I don't take it for granted. Thank you for trusting your business in my hand and doing my show, and I appreciate that. I really do. Also, want to thank the ones that who have their own platform uh, on YouTube, a content creator who have been a guest and been a part of my show. I appreciate you also because without you, none of this would be happening for me. And I just want to say appreciate to each one of you who take out the time on a daily basis, one day during the week, to be with me on my platform. I appreciate that. And to all the content creators out there. Hey, what if I watch your show? I don't know who you are, but if you run across this video, hey, salute to you. I wish you all the best. I hope you succeed and continue to do the things that you do. I know at times it get hard to come up with stuff. Sometimes you have to talk about the same thing over and over because the season hasn't started. If you're talking about Colorado football team and program, but keep grinding and keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all doing a good job. All right. Hey, if you're tuning in, if you don't mind, I gotta do that. I gotta get that call out there. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it if you do that. All right. I appreciate that. And if you watch the replay, also do the same. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. All right. Appreciate it. How you doing, Miss Johnson? How you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? What's going on, Bombs? Keep going, OG. All right. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try. This week been a struggle, man. Been working late and also, man, been on a little weather a little bit. Can't fight this sign. Sleeping up on that ceiling fan ain't no good for nobody. But hey, tonight we're gonna talk about top five players on the offensive side of the ball from Colorado that I'm gonna be looking for, and they will be a key for them being successful this year in my eyes and in my view. Now I'm sure you have some players in mind that you're gonna be looking out for. If you don't mind, drop those names down in the comment section below and let me know so I can take a look at the ones that you're talking about that I may miss. But I'm gonna name you five players on the offensive side of the ball that I'm gonna be looking for to see how they're progressing and how they're looking. And I think they're gonna be the key for Colorado to win the Big 12 this year. These five players I'm gonna name coming up in a few minutes. But later on this early this week, I think yesterday, the boys are back in town. Colorado is back in town. The players are back from their break, and we've got an introduction from some of the new players that were there that we haven't been seeing. And also, what's up, Garfield Jr.? How you doing? Same to you. Thumbs up, man. So we've been looking at some players that we've been anticipating to show up. So we got a chance to look at them. Man, let me tell you, Coach Prime and that recruiting staff, they brought in some big boys. Yeah, they brought in some big dudes, man. Compared to last year, woo, boy, this is gonna be interesting. This summer workout and summer practice going into the fall this year, it's gonna be interesting, and it look like they're gonna have some competition going on up there with the side that they have brought in, and man, they are massive, massive. That offensive line and defensive line have the potential Man, they backups look like they won't skip a beat for a side. Now we got to see how it turn out on the football field when they put the pads on and all that. I understand that. I get that. But man, you got to be impressed by the size. They are huge. I seen one player, I think it was yesterday. What his name? Yo-Yo, from UK NFL. He from the UK NFL Academy. This dude is huge, man. I think it was 6'4", 340, 350 pounds. Boy, yeah, it was. I sent it on Reach the People. I think it was Reach the People. Reach the People video when Coach Prime was talking to him. Yo Yo from the UK. This dude huge, 6'4", 340. And I think Coach Prime said, "What you trying to get your weight to?" He said he's satisfied with his weight. I just want to be healthy. That was a good answer. It would sound like he's confident in his skin. That what it sound like to me. But hey, like I say, it's gonna be interesting. I got a chance to see my boy up there. He don't report in, Cal Michael. Uh, it's gonna be interesting to see how they use him, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. And it's some more players in there that man, just didn't know were huge, man. And this Timmons, I think Timmons, he been there, wide receiver. I didn't know the dude was that fast. The dude, yeah, he got some get up in him and be taller. Dude, about 6'3", 6'4". Oh, he can move. But Jimmy Horn, I seen Jimmy Horn on the video today. Boy, that dude quick as a cat. Look like he's healthy. Look like Jimmy Horn gonna be healthy this year. But anyway, hey, let's get into the show. I'm finna let you know the top 5 players on the offensive side that I'm gonna be looking for, and I think gonna be a key for Colorado to win the Big 12 this year. Yeah, hey, some of the players I already don't talked about, but I got 2 new guys on this list that you need to pay attention who I'm gonna bring to you. And I'm gonna talk about them the last 2. But let's talk about the first 3. All right, we familiar with them. Jordan C. He's the first one. He's the freshman. I just need to see how he's gonna react, and that I'm gonna be looking for to see how much progress he can make from the spring and to the summer by his strength and conditioning program. And it looked like when he was running, they were doing those sprints. This dude was in the league. Looked like he's on got his conditioning up to be the size that he is. I think what 6'5", 6'6". Man, 330 pounds to be able to move like he's moving now, and he wasn't tired, he wasn't gasping. Man, Coach Mo and that and his staff, they have really done a good job by getting these guys in shape. The ones that was there during the spring. Yeah, they looked good. They could handle it. I'm sure it's hot out there. I know when I was playing in junior high, we used to go through that. Man, yeah, that's the rough man. The summer practice are the rough ones to go through. And look like Coach Prime finna put these guys through the work to see how much shape they in and how much they can take and how much they can bear. And that's a good thing to get them ready for the season because it's going to be a long and grind season. But we want to look at the left side of the offense. And Jordan Seaton is going to be the key because right now, I don't see nobody else over there. And I think that's who they going with for Shadur blindside. It's going to be Jordan Seaton as the left tackle. Like I say, he's a freshman. He may struggle starting out the gate, the first 3 games. But by that 3rd game, I'm telling you, this guy should have his feet up under him and be ready to rock and roll. Because already you can see during the spring that Coach Mo done built up his upper body strength. Now that was my concern with him when he first got there. He already had the lateral movement. He can go side to side. He good with his feet, and he got excellent hand. He can jam 'em. He can jam 'em. He good with that. Jordan Seaton is good with that. But my problem is when you get another guy on the defensive side making a bull rush and getting up under your shoulder pads, up in your chest, how far they can push him back in the backfield where Shadur will be lining up at. And so far, what I'm saying, the dude has handled his he he don't held on to his work. He has done that, and I like that by Jordan C. But I think Jordan C. as he the summer began to progress, I think he's gonna have to work on a little bit more his upper body strength, because he's gonna be going up against some defensive end. They gonna be massive too, and they coming with that bull rush. So I think he got to hit that weight room just a little bit more. Also, and also he's gonna have to work on his lateral move a little bit. Yeah, because when the defensive end or the defensive pass rusher on the outside get wilder, you got to be the man. You got to move that big old body out there and get out there. Because they can go out there, then come back and hit you with that spin. You got to be ready. You got to be ready for that. And if he continues to work, I think Jordan Seaton gonna be the best left tackle. I think he'll win the freshman of the year on the line. I don't know what kind of award it is. I had to look it up. But for as a freshman, offensive lineman, offensive tackle, by the end of the season, he's gonna be one of the best ones. He's gonna be one of the best ones. I promise you that. He ain't gonna let you down. He's gonna struggle first 3 games, I think. But if they smart, if Coach Pride smart and the offensive coordinator smart, they will put a tight end on his side to get his confidence up. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would put a tight end on his side and run that ball the first 2, 3 plays to his side. Yeah, so he can get his confidence up. Because if he ever get his confidence up that he can play in this league and on this stage, well, he gonna be done. He's gonna be done. Let's see. Paige Burns says Shadur, Travis Hunter, Brandon Hood, Will Sharp, or Mario Miller for me. Seaton, of course. Okay, I can go with that. Maria S. said, I'm looking forward to Omarion Miller having a breakout season. Jordan is impressive. The D line gonna be crazy. Yeah, Ron. Yeah, you're right, Ron. D line gonna be crazy. I'm gonna talk about the D line on Friday. The 5 players that I'll be looking at. But right now, I'm talking about the offensive side of the ball. I think, like I say, Jordan C is my number one person that I'm gonna see how much he's in progress and how he's gonna be looking when coming out of this summer and fall practice going into the season. He's gonna be a key. If he everything he's supposed to be and lined up to be, the All American that he is, he gonna be all right. All right, all right, all right. The second person, I ain't gonna be here alone tonight. All right, I'm gonna try not to. Every time I sit, I end up being here 2 hours. All right, check this out. The second person that I'm gonna be looking for on this offensive side of the ball, the left guard, Tyler Brown. See, Tyler Brown is gonna be the glue. I ain't saying he's gonna be the leader. He's gonna be the glue. I think Garfield said, I think I think he will be good. Tyler Brown is gonna be the glue. He's gonna be the glue. He's gonna be the glue to this offensive line. Yeah, he's gonna be the glue. He's gonna be the leader of the offensive line, but he won't be the captain. He's gonna be the leader of the offensive line. That's Tyler Brown. See, Tyler Brown got held out last year from the NCAA. They wouldn't let him play for a reason, right? Now he's home. He ought to prove himself that he belongs. And right now, he putting that work in. You could tell by him being in the weight room, being out there, man, this dude is so strong. Because the problem with the offensive line last year was the guards. The pressure was brought up the middle on Shadur, the center and the guard. We just didn't have the massive side guards and strong and physical enough guard play to keep that rush off of us. Even when the other team didn't blitz, we didn't have the offensive line. The guards play, it's the guard play that keep that pressure off the quarterback. Cause once that pressure come up the middle on this offensive line, oh, they don't blow that play up automatically. So that's why it's crucial. That's why it's imperative that the offensive line, the guards position, the left and the right side, the guard position to be physical. to be strong, to be good. Yeah, they keep the pressure off the quarterback up the middle. So I'm gonna be looking at Tyler Brown and Jordan C because they are protecting the blind side of the quarterback. And that's the most important part of a offensive line, of an offensive unit of the football. Protect the quarterback blind side. And since Shador is right-handed, he's a right-handed throwing quarterback, the blind side is going to be the left side. That's the left tackle and the left guard. Jordan C, Tyler Brown, and whoever they got in that rotation over there, that's the most crucial part of the offensive line. Protect the quarterback, which is Shador, blind side. Blind side. So that's why it's going to be crucial for Pat Sherman as the offensive coordinator to get them off on a good foot in that first game when they get ready to play with a running game. A offensive lineman wants to make contact first on the defensive line. They don't want the defensive line to rush them and make contact to them first. They want to make contact to them first, and that's by firing up on the football. That's what an offensive line want to do. They want to fire off on the football on their opponent and let their opponent know that they are physical, that they are nasty, and they don't mind getting down in that mud with you by firing off on the ball. That's why it's important they establish a running game, and I believe they are. And I believe it's a key factor for us mentally and physically for the offensive line. If that offensive lineman know he can fire off on his opponent, that's gonna raise his level of his confidence throughout the game. Physicality. That's what it means in football. Impose your will on your opponent by firing off the ball and by running the ball, being physical at the point of contact. You got to fire off on the ball. And the offensive coordinator and Coach Prime got to give them an opportunity. Just like they did at Jackson State their second year, even though Shadua threw for 45 to 43 to 4,500 yards, they still had a 1,000-yard rusher with Savion Wilkerson. They still had 1,000 yards. The same thing should apply this year. Shadua can get his passing, he can throw the ball, he can get his 4,000 yard throwing the ball, but still you can have a 1,000-yard rusher to go with his passing yard. And that's why it's important. It's crucial that Jordan C. and Tyler Brown be physical on the line, and they got to give him a chance. What's up, Watt? Hey, what's going on, DC Cosmic? Always good to see you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you. But that's gonna be the key because I expect them to dominate their first game. By then, Jordan C should have his confidence up when they play the second game. Because we already know who they play. They play Nebraska. They got a good defensive line. So it's important, it's crucial that they get Jordan C confidence up and Tyler Brown over there confidence up because they're gonna have to establish a real running game against Nebraska because they defensive line big, huge, got experience from last year. All of them coming back. They gonna know the game plan. They already know how they want to attack Colorado. So it's good to get Jordan C confidence up, and that's why I will put a tight end on Jordan C side the first two series. Yeah, and run that ball behind and run it behind. Get him used to firing off the ball. See, it's gonna be different going up to somebody you ain't practicing with. That always different. That's practice what they doing now against each other team. But when you go up against another team, man, they trying to whoop your tail. They trying to blow your play up. So you never know how a team might attack you. They might want to blitz you. So when a defensive blitz on that side, you got to know when to pass off somebody. Yeah, yeah. That's what an offensive lineman, and offensive tiger, and offensive guard do. to stop that blitz. And you got to take the person close to you. You got to take the person close to you. So there's a lot of stuff going on the offensive line. And since they haven't been playing together for a while, this their first time playing it, they got to get accustomed to each other to know where they gonna be at all times. Yeah. If I do this, I know my guard gonna do that. And that come by playing with each other several times a game. Some it might take some 2 to 3 years. Because like I said, they gonna be just together for what 2 or 3 months. So it's gonna be important. It's gonna be crucial. It's gonna be interesting how this offensive line gel together. They got to gel together. Every offensive line, some take a little longer. I know that. Some take time. Some can get it just like that. Might take 1 or 2 years. But Coach Pride, he said he got to win now. So it's gonna be important. It's gonna be crucial that the offensive line gel together as one soon as possible. Can it be done? Hey, we don't know. We got to wait till the game. My speculation, yeah. B Watt is making great points. Yeah, it appreciate it. But like I said, it gonna take some. It take time. I know it take time, but it depends on the intellectual and their physicality. Do you understand the plays and that playbook? Can they work together? What if an injury happens early in practice, early in the game? Who's gonna be the backup? Are you comfortable with that person that coming in? Or that person gonna step on your foot and throw you off? And that blitz still get through. Or that one-on-one get through. All that stuff go down in the trenches, in the wash. Yeah, everything that all the way down the line, from the center to the guard to the left guard, and even the play over on the other sideline affects the left side of the ball. Yeah, because sometimes the defense might not want you to block him out. He might crash down in A gap to that tackle. He can't do that. Depends on the defensive side of the ball and what play they run. He can come down and attack the center, even from his tackle position, because that might be his job. That might be his job. Because 9 times out of 10, when a tiger come down toward that guard position, your right tiger gonna go down with him, and that gonna free up all that. Only thing that linebacker gotta do is look behind him and come on around. He's gonna be free if that running back ain't there. If that running back don't win in motion, he got a wide open shot. He got a wide open shot to the quarterback, and that gonna come down to matchup, schemes, stuff like that. So it's gonna be interesting with this. What's up, Didi? It's gonna be interesting how this offensive line play out because it's gonna be a key for Colorado to win this year. How they gel together, how quickly they get accustomed to one another, and learn the playbook. Because even though this offensive line have played other places, they have not played together. They have not played together. That's why it's important they get in there and gel together, work together, get to know one another, watch film together, communicate together. Football on the offensive line is all about communication. And then you got to have some coaches on the sideline communicating with them also. It can't be like last year. Coaches just sitting over there with their arm fold, cold, starstruck, looking at the rock, looking at T.O. No, your offensive line is struggling. You is a offensive line coach. He need to have your input. Let him know what's going on. What he doing wrong? Why he getting beat? See, coaching got a lot to do with that also. And that's why I like Theoloho. I like what Theoloho bring in, even though he gonna be up on the test too. Because guess what? This is his first time coaching also. This is his first time coaching in a live game as an offensive lineman coach. Because he used to be the what? Assistant this, assistant that. But now Coach Prime has made him a offensive line coach. He responsible for Jordan C. and Tyler Brown and the rest of the offensive line. and this is his first year as a head coach. I mean, as a offensive line coach. Even though he don't play it in college, even though he don't play it in the pros, NFL for Minnesota, different from coaching. Can you translate what you learn in the NFL to coaches? Coaching by showing them the technique, coaching by communicating that they may understand you. Yeah, knowing your personnel, what their strength and what their weakness is. Looking at film of the other team and looking at see what they do, see their strength, see their weaknesses, and apply it to your players. So that's how the offensive line can benefit from Bill Loho. Can he communicate with his offensive line and get them ready whenever they face opposition? So those are the two players I think gonna be key for the offensive line is protecting two. Protect two. Don't touch two. That's their slogan. And the third person I'm talking about is the quarterback. Shadua. Excuse me. Even though Shadua put up some good numbers last year, he still has some things that I was looking at in film by what he was doing. Number one, we all seen he held the ball too long. Maybe because the wide receiver got knocked down. Maybe because the wide receiver ran the wrong route. Maybe because the offensive line didn't block for him. All that could be true, but still, it's the job for the quarterback to get the ball out of his hand. And it ain't nothing wrong with a check down. It ain't nothing wrong with checking it down to an offensive running back, checking it down to a tight end, checking it down to a wide receiver that right there in front of him. Yeah, check it down. When that pass rush is on you, you got 2.5 to 3 seconds to get rid of that football. Check it down. That's what Shador need to work on. That's the things that I saw in this game last year. And also ball placement. Even though he was the best accuracy quarterback that I saw last year, well, maybe probably the only quarterback that I paid attention to. But sometimes his ball placement wasn't in the right spot for the receiver to catch. Not all the time, just sometimes. If you look at the figures, sometimes the ball should be on the inside. He threw it to the outside, maybe because of pressure. You know, sometimes he needs to step up and throw the ball. And sometimes Shador can take off and run. I know Coach Brown don't want run on the run, but man, once that defense line back there on you, and you got an opening in that offensive line hole, man, you need to run. Get it up, get it up. Yeah, he need to go. Go only get what you get. So what if you don't get 10 yards? I'd rather you get 2 yards than lose 12. Because a lot of times he was putting his offense in a hole when he was running back. Yeah, when he ran back, he lost like 12 yards on several plays when he was dropping back to pass. So that's some things about Shador that I hope he work on. But still, he the best quarterback in the Big 12 to me. Uh yeah. He's the Big 12 and possibly the best quarterback in college football coming out this year. That's just my opinion. Many of you might disagree, and that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with disagreeing. But I think Shador will be the best. I just want to see how much he has improved this year than last year. That's what I'll be watching. And I think he's the one of the keys for this offensive side of the ball and how much improvement he done made. Look like in the videos, the ball is leaving his hand quick. Yeah, in the videos that reach the people and Bucket has released, the ball leaving his hands quick. And I like that. Anytime you got a quarterback that can get rid of the football real quick and know where he's going with the ball, yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good sign. So I look at Shador, Tyler Brown, and Jordan C on the offensive side of the ball. And I definitely think he's gonna be the best quarterback in the yeah, in the Big 12 this year. He is. And he's gonna be up for a Heisman if he stay healthy. If the offensive line continue to do what they do, and the offense coordinator do what he's supposed to do, Shador should be in the line for the Heisman. He should be at the award ceremony. Whether he winning or not, he should get invited. If the season go like I plan expect it to go. Yeah, Shador. Let's see. Let me throw some numbers at you that I noticed about Shador last year. He threw for 3,230 yards. He had 27 TDs and only 3 interceptions. Had a QB ranking, that's a quarterback ranking of 63.1. Now check this out. His last year at Jackson State, which is a HBCU uh, college, he had 341 pass completion, and he had 483 attempts. Man, that's you. Man, for a person down there, that you. Let me read them numbers to you again. He threw the ball 483 times and completed 341 for 3,732 yards. He had 40 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Those are good numbers. I don't care what you playing quarterback at. If you can put those type of numbers up as a quarterback, I don't care what you can play. You can play. You can play quarterback. You can play quarterback. It don't matter what level football it is. You can play quarterback. Like I say, if they protect two, and if two come out, just like I expect him to be, and with a good running game, this offense is gonna be good. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. Cause they should, man. Last year they had a poor offensive line. Look at the number of points they were putting up. No running game, no line, no blocking, and they still were putting up 20 to 30 points a game. And if they do that this year, and they had a good defense, which I think is going to be better this year. Like I said, I'm going to talk about the defensive side of the ball Friday. Man, Colorado should be all right. They should be all right. It's looking good. It's looking good. Like I said, the boys are back in town. And with the new addition that they're bringing in, they look like they're going to have the depth. They got the size. They were real small last year. This year, they are much bigger. And that's the key. Now, then the first three players, I got two more players that I'm going to bring my attention to that I'm going to be looking at for the offensive side of the ball for Colorado this year. And these last two players is going to be key for Colorado to succeed this year. I expect two to exceed those numbers. Two is definitely the best quarterback in the nation. Ron, I agree with you, Ron. All right. The next person is Dalen Hayden. Dalen Hayden. No, I messed up the name, y'all. Y'all got to forgive me. And if you tuning in, sorry, sir, I don't know your name that well. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm going by Dalen Hayden. That's how I'm going to say. He's the running back that transferred in from Ohio State. 5'10", 205 to 210 pounds. He going to be a key. I think he's going to be the starting running back. I think he's going to be the running back to get the most carries. Check these numbers out now. In 2002, for Ohio State, he had 111 rushing attempts. Yeah, he had, thank you, appreciate it. He had 111 rushing attempts, 553 yards rushing, 5 TDs as a freshman for Ohio State. Now, Ohio State played the big team. They played smash mouth football over there. As a freshman, he had 553 yards as a freshman on 111 attempts. That's 5.2, 5.1, 5.2 yards per carry. As a freshman, as a freshman. So he done demonstrated that he can be your bell cow running back. He demonstrated that he can run that ball under pressure. All you got to do is just get a ball to him. Give him a chance. What's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing tonight, sir? Appreciate you for tuning in. Like I say, Daylan Hayden, the running back for Ohio State, 553-yard rushing as a freshman off 111 attempts. Carries. At 5'10", 205 pounds, 210. He's proven that he's a bell guy running back. Yeah. But check this out. Now, last year, I don't know why. I don't know if the guy was injured or somebody just came along for Ohio State was better than him. His numbers fell off. Is that a concern? No, it's not a concern to me. I don't know if you're interested or not. The guy looked healthy in the video that they showed yesterday and today. He only had 120-yard rushing off 19 carries. He only had one TD as a sophomore. Maybe maybe they had a better running back than he did than him, and he fell down off the depth chart, and that's why I guess he felt that his freshman year number was good, and that's why he hit the transfer portal. He looking for playing time. Could be. I don't know. I got to dive deeper or make a couple phone calls to find out. But because I don't like putting out bad information on nobody. But uh, there was a big difference from year to year in yards. He went from 553 yards his freshman year to 110 sophomore year. I don't know. But I think he's still going to be the bell cow running back this year. I think so. I believe he is. He's going to get the chance to prove himself as to being the number one running back this year. So he's going to be a key. And you got to look at his size. The thing about I like about his size, he can pick up a blitz. He got the size. He got the muscles. He got the physicality that he bringing to the table for this offense to pick up a blitz on a blitz running back. I mean, linebacker 6'2", 230, coming up the middle or coming out wide. He he got the size to stand there and take on that block to give Shadua an extra second or a half of a second to throw the football. Yeah, and he physical enough. He got the size to be physical enough to run the ball between the tackles. He got that. He got all of that. So that's why I think it's going to be crucial for him to come out as that bell cow running back. Even though we got Michael, even though we got Charlie O, even though we got one of the hood buzzers, even got another running back, Arkansas. I think he coming in at 6'2", 205 also. He kind of built like who he built like? Who they telling me he was built like? He's running back for Arkansas. Who they telling me? It was another name they gave him. I don't forget. But the running back room looks like it's gonna be all right, but it's still unproven. We got to see him on the field instead of on paper. Now I get that. But at least we know we got some running backs. Put it like that. The main thing is Coach Prime gonna be committed to the running game? That's the question out there. I don't know. We don't know. Yeah, Alton. Appreciate the wrong Alton. Yeah, will Coach Prime and Pat Sherman be committed to the running game like they did with in Jackson State? They last year in Jackson State when they had Wilkerson. He was 1,000-yard rusher. Will they give the running back a chance to be to run the ball and be more effective in the running game? That's going to be the key for Colorado this year. And I think if they do that, they'll win majority of the games. If they commit to the run, be physical at the line of scrimmage, and get that ball to and one of them running back, especially Hayden. And if he performed like he performed his freshman year at Ohio State, when he rushed for 550 yards on 111 attempts, if he bring that same game to Colorado, it's going to be a good year. If that offensive line block and, and protect too, we're going to be all right. Thought I had sneezed, y'all. Let's look at the field player that I think that's going to be a major impact. They're going to make a major impact for Colorado this year, okay? It's going to be a wide receiver, all right? I think Will Shepard, the transfer in from Vanderbilt, is going to be a player to look out for. He got the size, he got the speed, got the hands, he got everything. He got the shape and he got the bait, right? Yeah. If he could come in and produce just like Xavier last year, Xavier Wheeler last year, put up those numbers and better, Colorado gonna have a potent offense. Yeah, because when a wide receiver can take the top off of the defense, it gonna open it up for that slot receiver, and that's LeJohntay Webster or Jimmy Horn Jr. If you put Will Shepard on the outside of the Y or the Z, right, and you got Jimmy Horn Jr. in the slot or LeJohntay in the slot, that means that defense got to match they offense, that slot receiver with a nickelback. Yeah, with a nickelback, that's another extra cornerback or a safety. And if they get that matchup, because I'm telling you, the college football is all about matchup. If the offense coordinator know how to design a play and he find your weakness on your defense, he will put Jimmy Horn and LeJohntay in their favor in matchup because they're gonna be able to beat any defensive back or safety any team in the Big 12 put on. I'm just trying, man. When you look at LeJohntay Webster, when you look at Jimmy Horn Jr., the way they run, them guys, man, they so fast and quick. They so fast and quick. That's why it's gonna be important. That's why I'm gonna be looking at how Will Shepard is used. Number one, how Will Shepard has an impact on the game. Will he demand a double team? He got the height. And the other side over there, I'm looking for Omarion Miller. It's gonna come down to matchup. The defensive coordinator gonna have to pick his poison. Who I'm gonna do. And Will Shepard gonna be a key. I don't think they're gonna use Travis Hunter as much as they did last year on the offensive side of the ball because they got so many weapons. They got so many weapons. Colorado got a lot of offensive wide receiver weapons. They just do. And if that offensive line, which is going to be the key for Colorado to be successful this year, if they block, if they block, if they protect two, if they protect Shadua, they will be able to throw the football and run the ball. If the offensive line is physical, tough, and do all the things and got that want to as an offensive line, by running the ball, it's going to open up more for the passing game. We all know that if we watch football, no matter what level of football we watch, if you run the ball, if your offensive line is dominant, if your offensive line is physical and got that want to and block, you know they're going to open up the passing game. Play action pass. Play action pass. And I'm looking for Shadua to get up on the center. Sometimes in a game. Yeah. It's all about matchup. It's all about matchup. Is our offensive line more physical than the defensive line, whoever they play? Is Jordan Seaton, Tyler Brown more physical on the blind side than any defense they gonna face? Because that side is on the blind side of Shadua is gonna be the key to this offensive unit. It's gonna be the key. And on the right side, who we got? Justin Myers, the one of the best linemen out of the transfer portal rating wise is Tyler Johnson. I haven't seen too much of him. He's been injured. So we got to see what kind of role and what kind of shape he gonna be in. Then we got Benson. Benson is gonna be that captain on the offensive line. He's gonna be the captain. Whether you like him or not, whether you think he's good or not, I'm telling you, he's gonna be the captain. He's proven that. He might get beat one or two times on a play. You might get him, and he'll let you know. He told him in the press, "Oh, you got me that time." But guess what? I'm coming back next time. And he dominated. And he did. He did. He did. Bill Loho like him. Bill Loho working with him. Bill Loho know he got the potential to make it to the NFL. Benson, Khalil Benson, he gonna be the captain and the staple of the offensive line. Yep. And you got Big Hank at the center. You got Tyler Brown at the left guard. You can go either way. Justin Myers at left at the right guard. If that right guard and left guard and the center is stout enough, strong enough, physical enough, and able to stop that rush up the middle, that's what we got killed last year, up the middle. Colorado gonna be successful at the running game and the passing game. And I put everything on that. If they physical enough, if they know their assignment, if they grow together in a short period of time, I know it's a short period of time. Most offensive linemen take a year or two together and bond together and get to know each other moves and everything. But they got to go with it now. This is what they got. Just the route they took, and this the hand they were dealt, and they got to play with it. And only thing we can bank on is they look better than last year, and they were good at where they was at last year than what we had last year. Because right now, I'm hoping they are. I haven't seen them together on the field yet in a real game. So these are my way too early top 5 players on the offense side of the ball that I think gonna have a major impact for Colorado to win the Big 12 this year. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel while you're here. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. But check this out. Jordan Seaton, Tyler Brown, the quarterback, Shador Sanders, Deion Hayden, the running back from Ohio State, and Will Shepherd, the transfer from Vanderbilt. Is them to my five top players on Colorado offense side of the ball. It's important for these guys. It's gonna be crucial and it's gonna be imperative that these guys rise to the occasion and step up and be the player for Colorado to win this year. Yes, I could have named Travis Hunter, but I know what Travis Hunter brings to the table. Yes, I could have said Jimmy Horn Jr. I know what he brings to the table. Anybody else on the offensive line, I could have named, yeah, I could. But these 5 right here, these 5 players, top 5 players on that offensive side. 2 of them is the lineman, one gonna be the quarterback, one gonna be the running back, and the other one is the wide receiver. They the key. They are the key. Why Will Shepherd? He got the size, 6'3", 205, 210. He got the speed to take the top end off of the defense. He can open up for the slot receiver and the tight end. He can do that. If he got the hands, he got the speed, and if he demands a double team, man, Colorado going man, they're gonna beat people. Man, I'm telling y'all there, yeah, they gonna beat some people so bad, man. Offensive side. See, I ain't worried about Colorado on offensive side. My thing is the defensive side, and I'm gonna talk about it practice. Can they stop the run? Can they stop that crossing pass? Because they're gonna try it again this year. They don't think that Colorado has the cornerback or the linebacker to stop that crossing pass. Because every team that they played against, that's what they were doing. That's how they were beating. Time after time after time after again. We got Ricky, defense coordinator. Will he be able to adjust in a college game and calling plays different from calling a defensive play in the NFL and in college? It's different. The game is more fast. Can you make the right substitution? Can you make the right substitution in a game that's going so fast? When your opponent is in a no huddle, they trying to get it, they trying to get you in a matchup position. For them, yeah. So that's gonna be the key for Colorado this year, the defensive side of the ball, not the offense. Offense gonna be good. It's gonna be the defensive side of the ball with a rookie defensive coordinator. Will he be able to put his player in a position to be successful in a whole entire football game? Will that offensive coordinator, will they win they matchup against Colorado? Substitution gonna be a key. Will we get caught this year with 12 men on the field? Hey, I got 245 people tuning in. Y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. Appreciate it. But I'm saying, as we got a rookie defense coordinator, it gonna be some offensive coordinator licking their chops at us. We can have all the talent we want on the defense side of the ball. But if that defensive coordinator don't know how to dial it up and put their players in a position to win, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble. This is his first year. This is his first year. Even though I like him, I like what he brings to the table, but still, this is his first year as being a signal caller for the defensive side of the ball. He never done it before. Can he put a plan together to shut down his opposition? Whether it's North Dakota State, Nebraska, Colorado State, Kansas State, UCF, can Robert Levinson, as a defensive coordinator, put a game plan together, know how to dial it up, know how to use the personnel that he's been dealt with in his advantage. All of that gonna be the key for Colorado to win this year. Not the offensive side of the ball. The offensive side of the ball, only thing they got to be is discipline. No offside, no holding, and run the football. Run the football, and even though we got the best quarterback in the league, even though we got the best quarterback in the Big 12, just don't turn the ball over. Just don't turn it. That's all they got to do. Do what they if they can do just as good as what they did last year for scoring wise, and it's going to fall on the defense after that. If that defense is everything that they capable of being, and Robert Levinson to be the defensive coordinator that we hoping he to be, he gonna be the talk of the town. He gonna be the fish that saved Pittsburgh. Yeah, he gonna be the fish that saved Pittsburgh. Because defense win championship. Defensive side of the ball, stopping the run, wins championship. You're right. Offensive win game and the defense win championship. You're right, Ron. That's the name of the ball game. That's the name of the ball game. Defensive, yeah, yeah. Defense win championship, man. So if Colorado got a good defense, which I believe they do, Colorado gonna be good. Y'all smash that like button for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I appreciate it if you do. Like I said, I got 7 more minutes and I'm out of here. I want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow. I'll be with Greg Seddon. We're going to be talking about Colorado. The boys are back in town. We're going to let him give his take and we're going to drop that link. We're supposed to have uh, DC Carson Music and Laudo as our guest for the last 30 minutes of the show. So we're looking for a good conversation with them. If they still come up with us, we don't know, but we'll see. We'll drop the link for them. We're looking for Laudo. We're going to have him back. Uh, and DC Carson Music also part of the panel. We're going to have a discussion about Colorado and their football team and the season they got coming up and what their expectations. You know, it's good to have different sides of opinion, as long as it's respectful. I don't mind. And we keep it in good context, which I believe they will, according by me reading the message in their chat. I don't know if they ever been on. I don't know if they're on other panels. I think a lot of them say he was. I know a lot of them used to be on Raw the Man Media uh, page. I don't know if he was on anybody else page. I ain't never seen DC Cars and Music on, but I don't watch too much. Other people YouTube. I gotta start doing that anyway. But so that's what I got going on tomorrow and Friday. I'll be back by myself. I might try to reach out to a guest. I don't know, but we'll see. There he is right there. I plan on putting up. Looking forward to a DC Cars meet. Okay, Lotto, we got a little smile. Looking forward for the conversation with them two guys. I know Lotto played football in high school and South South DeKalb. Greg played a little. I'm just a little junior high player. I got my leg broke as a quarterback. I was running the ball. I was trying to be slick with it. I got tired of coach calling that same play, so I get the fake. You know, they told me to run a 45 power. They told me to run a double flanker. I remember the play just like it was yesterday. He just kept running. He said, keep running. Whenever he do that means run the same play. Man, we ran that play 3 times in a row. We're getting positive yards. So I decided to be the smarter. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, BP. Hey, I tried to be the smarter. I faked it the last time. I didn't tell him in the huddle. I just called it double flanker left, fake 45 pound quarterback keep. I said that to myself on the quarterback keep. Man, I took out up under something, you know, went down the line and faked that my halfback through the 5 hole and I pulled it back from him. He thought he had the ball. I don't took it and I belly back around and ran. I, I ran there. I was by myself, man. I thought I was gone. Boy, this dude came from nowhere and walked me down. Boy, he ran me into the fence, man. I broke my ankle and everything. I said, man. So when I got healed up, right, my coach, he came and said, man, why you just didn't run the play like I told you? I was trying to get better. I was trying. I said, I got tired of that play, man. I got tired of running the same play. I thought I was gonna be smart. I faked that thing out, belly back around, boy. I thought I was gone. I mean, what nothing but daylight. I guess I just went fast enough. I didn't have the Jimmy Horn speed or the Cam McHale speed. If I'd had their speed, I'd have been gone. But hey, that's what I just want to share that with y'all. Also, like I said, I got DC Carson music tomorrow, along with Loud Dog. We're gonna chop it up tomorrow at the end of the show. Me and Greg still gonna go by the format of the show. And at the end, we're gonna bring them up. We're gonna have them as a discussion. I hope y'all tune in. It's gonna be a good show. Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. You never know who watching. You never know. ESPN might call, Fox might call. Yeah. They might call and say, hey, I like that format, I like that show. What you want? What? Boy, you know what I want. I want that bad. Yeah, you never know, man. You just never know. You never know what people got in store for you, man. You never know how that thing might go. But you never know. You just never know. You just never know. But hey, yeah, you just never know. But like I say, they seem like some good guys. No, I ain't got no problem now one on my end. So that's long we keep it good. Don't bring up nobody who else got a show or say anything negative about coach, players, stuff like that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm always good. So that's what I got going on this week. And Sunday, hey, I got my boys back. Rod the Man meeting along with Coach Dre on Sunday at 8 o'clock p.m. Appreciate them guys. They one of the best uh, content creators out there. We'll be linking up. And yeah, oh yeah. Me and Akanika supposed to be doing something together. He supposed to let me know what date he want to do something with me, and I appreciate him for hitting me up. That came out of the blue. I looked up my message. I said, "Dang, who is that?" I said, "Man." I looked at it was Akanika. I said, "Okay." I said, "All right, all right." Oh yeah. Sports talk will be what we getting out there. We getting noticed. We getting noticed. We getting noticed. Appreciate the y'all. Appreciate the y'all and everybody who don't play the part. And we get noticed. We get noticed. That's the name of the game. So I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. You appreciate everybody. Look at DC Cars Music. Don't be messing these cars music. He said, no, you ready. Yeah, you better be. Me and Greg been talking about it all week. Greg said, attacking right here, and I'm attacking right there. Oh man, we ain't gonna attack nobody. We ain't gonna attack nobody. Greg ready now. Don't think he's passionate about this thing now. I ain't gonna let him beat him up like that now. Not sure, right? But like I said, we're gonna dialogue a little bit. We never know what this thing might lead to. Never know. Never know. Never know. But anyway, like I said, I'm excited. Like I said, we saw the this week. We saw the content. I mean, we saw the videos from Well Off Media. We saw the video from Reach the People. The boys are back in town. Like I say, some guys that wasn't there during the spring, has shown up already, and they huge. They got some big folks out there. I'm retired military, so I can take it. Oh, okay. Salute you, brother. Appreciate your service, man. Military guy. Yeah, yeah. You all be tough then, man. I know you tough. DC Cars and Music, man. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in DC Cars and Music tomorrow, man. The show ain't gonna be about me. Y'all ain't come to see me. Yeah, they ain't come to see McGill. They come to see y'all. They ain't come to see me. I'm just gonna put a topic out there and let y'all talk. I can have my shine on Tuesday night by myself, like tonight. I don't never want no show be about me. I want to be about my guests. That's the way I roll, and that's the way I rock. Yeah, I try to move myself out the way, and I see it getting out of hand. I throw a flag. Hey, no, no, no. No, we're using a good adjective that describes the noun, person, place, or thing. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, y'all, I did my hour. I did what I wanted to do. But like I said, those are my top 5 offensive players that I'm going to be looking for this year to see how they have progressed. That's Jordan Seaton as a left tackle. I think he's going to be an important part of this offense and of this team to be successful. Depends on how quick he get off the ground and how quick he get comfortable playing on a Power 5 college football level. Yeah, like I said, if I was the offensive coordinator or the head coach, I will protect him the first 3 games with a tight end majority of the time until he get comfortable. And if he tell me he get comfortable, and I go watch the films and see if he's comfortable. As a freshman, that's a lot. There's a lot on him. So I think he can handle. I think he's gonna be up to par. I think that's just what he wants. But hey, just got to monitor and see how it goes. He's gonna be a part. And another key player is gonna be Tyler Brown. Like I say, uh, Tyler Brown is hungry. He didn't get a chance to play last year because of the NCAA rules, and I think he's gonna be ready to go. He's gonna be ready to go on that offensive line. And also, if one of them get injured or something happens where they can't play, it's gonna be interesting to see who their backup gonna be. Also, they got to be ready. I think Coach Phil Logo will have the offensive line ready, but who is it gonna be? And will they be able to go in a short period of time by working together with one another? Uh, yeah, that's gonna be a key part of that offensive line also. So are they comfortable with each other by playing each other? We know the starters should be comfortable. What if an injury happens? You have to look at all of that. It can throw man, throw a ringer in the whole offensive scheme and the whole offensive line. Yeah. So like I said, it's gonna be key. They are the key player and should do it. The quarterback. How much has he progressed? Will he get the ball out? Will he check it down? He got a lot of weapons. Will he be the leader that he should be going into one of his final years as a college football player? Will he rise to the occasion? I got confidence that he will. And I think he's going to be the player that we're looking for as a quarterback. He's the best quarterback going into this season as a quarterback to me. Best pocket passer quarterback. He got the weapon. And the next player is going to be Dalen Hayden, the running back. He can be Shadua best friend. Running the ball. Now, I don't know if this guy got good hands and catching the ball. I ain't seen no videos of him catching the ball out of the backfield, but I know he can run that football. Like I told you, as a freshman, he ran for 550 yards off of 111 carries. 5 point, that'll be 5.1, 5.2.5 per yard per carry as a freshman in the Big Ten. That's impressive. Now his number fell off his second year. I don't know if he been injured. I don't know if they had another running back just better than him. Maybe he fell down off the depth chart and he decided to hit the transfer portal because of that. That's how he ended up at CU. I'm glad to have him. I think he can be that bell cow running back. And you can't forget about the freshman, Michael Webb. Yeah, don't look like that phase. All he needs is an opportunity. He just might get it. He just might get it. But he's a freshman. A freshman is a freshman. So we don't have the experience back there as a running back. It's just gonna be Taylor Hay and one of the Hood brothers. Brandon Hood, look like he probably be the fastest running back that we got. And we got the running back that transferred in from Arkansas. He looked pretty good. So we're gonna see. And we got Will Shepard. Like I say, he's the number 5 player that I'm gonna be looking for. The wide receiver. Can he take the top off for defense? Will he double? Will he demand a double team? All that's gonna go into the offensive side of the football. If he demands a double team, our slot receiver gonna have a field day. If the offensive line hold up and if Shador can get the ball out in time. I don't think nobody in the Big 12 got a nickelback or a safety can cover Jimmy Horn or LeJounte in the slot or Cam McKay. I just don't see it. If Will Shepard can demand a double team, a defensive back up on top of him, and a safety over the top, that gonna leave one on one with the slot receiver. And I like that matchup all day long with Jimmy Horn Jr. and LeJounte Webster or Cam McKay. I'll take that matchup any day in that slot position. If I were the offensive coordinator and I saw you doing that, I would light your tail up. I would. If I saw you double team Will Shepard, and I would put Jimmy Horn Jr. in that slot, and I will put him in motion just to see if you in man to man. And if you are, your tail is mine. You're gonna lose your job messing with me. I'm just saying. So, hey, I got to get out of here. I appreciate each and one of you. Don't forget Omarion Miller. He'll demand a double team too. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. But my thing is, I just want to see what Will Shepard. I know Omarion Miller ain't got that top end speed. You can tell by when he caught all them passes for UL against USC, he never did break away from the defensive back. They always caught him from behind. But they ain't gonna catch Will Shepard from behind. They're not gonna catch LeJounte behind. They definitely ain't gonna catch Cam McKell from behind, nor Jimmy Horn Jr. The speed concerned me with Omarion Miller. Now he got the hands, he got the size, he got everything. It's just the speed. Yeah, football speed that I don't think that I saw last year. Now maybe he don't got a little faster this year, but he got the hand. Oh, he can go up and get you. He jump ball, Hail Mary. Oh, he'll be the one I go to. Jump ball on a one-on-one. Omarion Miller will come down with that football. He got good hands. He don't display that. We don't saw that. We don't saw that. But my main thing is, I just want to see I think Will Shepard with the speed and the height, and if he can demand a double team, that gonna open up. And if we got a good running game, that gonna open up the slot receiver or the tight end if we got a tight end, if we use a tight end that can catch the ball. They gonna open it all up. Because if Will Shepard go out there and dominate and catch all them balls, they got to roll that defense toward him. They got to. If you're a good, smart defense coordinator. If he out there killing you, if he out there killing your defensive back out there on the island by himself, one-on-one, they gonna roll that coverage. They gonna roll that coverage toward him. So he's the key. He's the key top player on that offensive side of the ball to look out for. Hey, y'all, I got to get out here. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I post came on last night, but I had to see what Dallas going to end that thing last night. Plus, I didn't feel good either. I got home late from work. So I missed last night. I apologize. I'm trying to stay on schedule for YouTube, for the algorithm. But I missed it. I missed it. And then when I got home, I just want to see what Kyrie, my man, my favorite basketball player. See, he had a bad game last night. He had a bad game last night. I get that. But hope tomorrow he can bounce back. I'm going to have to just watch it online because I'll be right here doing this tomorrow night. But anyway, I appreciate y'all always. DC Cars and Music, Law Dog, Aloha, Alea. I hope I had Ron, BP. Who else I got? I got Joyful, Shorterboard, BP, Ron, Diddy, Maria. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Brian Thompson, appreciate you. Jay, appreciate you. Let me see who else I got. Paid Burn, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate you, everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. And until tomorrow night at 8 p.m., we'll be back right here with Greg Said It, with our special guest, Law Dog, and DC Cars and Music. All right? Gonna be a good show. I promise you that. Tell a friend and a loved one if you don't mind. Yeah, gonna be a good show. And to our sponsor tomorrow night. Appreciate you too also. All right? See y'all. Be blessed.